Hello, hello, Biohack here with another live arena video. This is a take two because we did a session earlier that went horribly. So I'm gonna try a new one. That being said, few things have happened on the account. Well, actually not that much. No souls for any of the champions that we've been looking for, which is starting to get annoying, man. There's so many I want, and it's crazy to never see them show up. Anyway, that's been going on. I've reworked some gear. I think my Marius has changed a little bit. So in particular, we re-rolled his chest to defense. I was thinking about re-rolling these to defense as well. The top rows are all set to HP right now. I'm a little worried that he's going to be too squishy if I do that. You get a little bit more value out of HP than defense when you're talking about the Ascension, at least for this champion, given his base stats. So yeah, I think I might just stick with the HP ones for now. He's only at 48,000 health. When we get a blessing and get more HP and that kind of stuff, should make a difference. But these are his stats: 48,000 health, 600 defense, 242 crit damage with 322 speed. So very happy about that speed. He's now the fastest nuker on my account, right behind or right ahead of Georgian, which gives us the option to do things like run Marius plus Georgian, strip all the stone skin, and then nuke with Georgian. They leave them both in the team. But anyway, we'll see how this goes. We've got MJ 1988. Have I bought this player before? Yes, we have. They run Lazarius, Rima, Sippy, Marichka, Ramantu. Interesting. Probably, I think that's a very old entry, so we'll see if they still run that kind of stuff. Ramantu is not a champion you see super often. This could be, could go, we could do this. Well, let's see what he picks. He's gonna pick Armons. What am I saying? So thinking we do the usual Arbiter, Kaja, Crixia, and run Georgid. We might have to run Georgid Fatalis, since we have this. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so we definitely need to run Georgid Fatalis, especially with the Armons on the team. Interesting choice to ban the Arbiter. Could we hit the Armons and lose the fight straight up? Which is why we need to rebuild the ward. Oh, no stone skin on the Lazarius. That's very surprising. Okay, she resisted, so they're going to get a turn meter boost. I hope that isn't enough to push Georgid, Armons, or Lazarius in front of Georgid. Might be. Oh, especially with this. Yep. Ah, shoot, man. That sucks. Well, that just continues my my long streak of getting absolutely wrecked today. Hopefully, maybe we'll get an extra turn. Nope. Okay, we do have lockout. On the Armons for, I think, one more turn. Oh, bummer. All right, GG. Sucks. If we didn't get 3%ed by the Sippy, I think we would have been fine. I think the Georgian still would have gone before the Lazarius, but I assume it's 3%. You need a crazy amount of resistance to resist Crixia, thanks to her 20% resist pen, so. Armons wasn't stone skin, right? So. BKS Sancho. I think this is probably a Georgid Carnage fight. I have someone in my spreadsheet named Just Sancho who runs Harima, Frolny, Marichka, Elva, and Cora Armons. Yeah, that must be the same guy. What's the safest bet here? I mean, the other option is tank it. Oh. Carnage. I don't know if this is the right play, to be honest. I kind of think it's not. I think I should have gone Stultus instead. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. If I could only get Carnage to just hit a little bit harder so that he could actually kill the Marichka on his turn 1, then we'd be okay, but kind of doesn't. God, everyone just does that. It's effective, and I understand, like, I kind of understand why, but it's also kind of weird that people are so willing to play Lockout and just, oh, come on. I mean, I guess we'll play this out, but 2-turn Poly is probably not going to cut it, especially when we got the res on the, or we got weak hit or resistance on the Elva. I didn't see. The consistency at which everyone leaves Crixia in and bans Georgid when I run with Carnage is actually insane, to the point where I'm like starting to wonder if I should just ban the nuker and let the Armons into the fight, because they're gonna let me lock them out anyway. It seems like every freaking time. Carnage is... Ooh. Maybe we can get a turn if we turn meter boost here. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. I need to turn meter boost to get Carnage to actually go. But I need to... Let's just try a nuke and see what happens. This nuke ignores ally protection. Oh, got pretty... Wait, what the hell? How did he die? Oh, Frolny has Frolny has some sort of reflect, doesn't he? This guy really wants to kill Kaja. Entirely sure why. I don't really think there's any way I can win. Oh, I guess you're gonna get a bonus 2 battles today. I forgot I had some keys already. Carnage. I had that blessing, man. I had that blessing and I could act. Well, in that case, it didn't really matter. I got polyed. If we didn't get polyed, we might have actually been okay, because he would have stolen all the turn meter from Harima, and I'm pretty sure that would have put him ahead of Frolny. Another pick second. We picked second all 3 of these fights, haven't we? This player runs Wukong, Tormund, Alil, Geralt, Mezimel, Georgid, Rhonda, Eric, Sippy, Yumiko, Shuzan, Armons, Marichka, Hedge. This screams Marius Stultus ban. ban Armons. He does like to run... He does like to ban Kaja. So I got to be cognizant of that. But I think we'll be able to do... I think if he bans Kaja and we ban Armons, we lock out... Yes, we've got the Hegemon. Let's go for Stultus. I think we'll be... we'll see. See how hard this Hegemon hits. I know it's a... I'm pretty sure it's a support Hegemon. He has no Speed Aura, which means we're definitely going to get Crixia out in front of everyone. Marius will get out in front of everyone. It's just a question of how much control does he land. Oh, wow. Okay, so Mesamel's not even in Stone Skin. Let's see if we can't get our block debuffs up before Sippy takes a turn. That'll be nice, because now we can use the Marius increased defense and stun, which will stun whoever he decides to revive. Oh, he doesn't even do it. Okay. Nice. Get out of here with that swift parry nonsense. There we go. Marius. Disco Blinko. Rotos and Ethui, Wukong, UDK, Necrit, Kymar. That makes 4 in a row where we have not picked first, but thanks for letting me have Armons? Don't know what that was about. UDK is less of, or Wukong is less of a threat in this fight because we're gonna have Lockout. He does have a Stone Skin Kymar. I probably just ban the Stone Skin Kymar. He could throw up the Necrit as well, and if he does, we might decide to go for Carnage. Oh, interesting. He goes with Brassclad. Yeah, I think we can just... I don't want to go Carnage here. I'm gonna ban the Wukong. Wukong's probably the biggest threat. The way we lose this fight is if we weak hit the Rotos with Crixia and then fail to stun with Stultus. Okay, so the Rotos is in Stone Skin. That's good to know. Be nice if we could strip. I didn't see... Nice. We stripped the block damage off the Rotos. So I don't know where this polymorph went off exactly. I think it landed on everyone, which means Stultus should be able to end the fight right here. Okay, he dies, but... Or he gets polyed. Look at this. So much poly. Okay, Brassclad is a little bit of a nuker. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I don't think we're at a huge risk with Crixia and Kaja. Certainly make note that a lot of these champions are in Stone Skin though. By a lot, I mean all of them? Sure, all of them. Yeah. It's 5 in a row where we haven't picked first. It's unfortunate. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, did I pick first in the last one? I picked first in the last one. No, I didn't. He opened with UDK. I got Armand's, but only because he didn't pick him for some reason. This guy runs Harima, Narcisse, Tormund, Duchess, and Cora Elva Armands. I'm gonna run Marius. Do we run Marius Stultus here? It could work. Let's try it. The big way we lose this is we weak hit the Ancora, and she puts up the Strengthen, and then we fail to kill the Narcisse because the Strengthen is up. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. We don't have Armands. Yeah, so it's just, does Stultus go before Ancora? And do we kill them all? The thing is we are going to get increased defense on the whole team from Marius, and Narcisse is really bad at, like, he doesn't have a lot of defense pen, so it's going to be pretty hard for him to kill my team with increased defense. And Harima has no increased defense on herself, which means she's going to be not really a threat at all. She's mostly just a defensive champion here. But it could become a huge pain in the ass to try and kill him if he gets the Strengthened before Ancora takes her turn. Unlikely, since we get double turn meter boost, but possible. Or the game just like lags out. Get a fight. Okay. No stone skin. It's interesting. We see that Ancora is slow, so we don't need to worry about that. And that's another way we could lose it. Let me think about that. And we don't land the stun on anyone. This is going to be basically impossible now because the Stultus is not going to have the damage to kill the Veiled Strengthened team by himself. We could end up just losing Stultus here to Narcisse. Probably just leave if that happens, because I don't think... Yeah. It wasn't close. Unlucky. Unfortunate. Marius, man. This polymorphs are brutal. Sucks, because it's like 20% chance. Finally, we get to pick first. Okay. Slavon runs Wukong, Leorius, Duchess, Siphi, Mikage, Arbiter. So we could probably get away with Armand's Kaja, Crixia, Marius, Stultus, ban Wukong. If he goes for the Leorius would be kind of bit. He does. Okay. He could go for the ban on. No. Okay. So, as long as we win the speed race, we'll be totally fine. I guess we could have got poly. We didn't strip anyone, though, did we? Oops. Okay. Nice. And the weekend on everyone. So that's gonna noodle that. Just don't get polyed here. Good. Oh, he stunned the Leorius too. Beautiful. Get the Terminator pushback. Marius Stultus, man. Marius Stultus. I love it. I love that combo. So good. A little susceptible to polymorph, but let me pick first. Yeah. If he's gonna run the exact same thing against me. Okay, I see no reason not to just do the exact same thing we did last time. Just ban Thorman. Why not? I'm not super concerned about the Wukong because the rest of his team is squishy. The Wukong is going to get locked out, so we should be able to just kill them quickly and not have to deal with Wukong at all. Oh, wow. Double weak or double 3%. Okay. This could go really poorly. Okay, we do land it on the Aureus. He doesn't land the stun. We should be able to pop that. And then beautiful. Dram 878. This player runs Tormund, Wukong, Rhonda, Marius, Duchess, Cardiel, Siphi, and Mikage. Gets the Armons. We probably run... I think we run Georgid, Carnage. Well, let's see who he picks. We could ban the Armons. Oh, he takes Carnage. So we don't want to run into a scenario where these guys are both in Stone Skin and we lose to the Carnage just swapping forms and wrecking me. I guess we could... I mean, I guess since Rhonda's not a mythical, she might not be able to switch. Or not, might not. She wouldn't be able to switch forms, so we could lock her out, but... Can sleep the Georgid here. And then we're going to need Fatalis to kill everyone. Jesus. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. It gives us some more turn meter and some pushback. Let's go over here. Ooh. I guess it doesn't matter who I hit. I can always do that. That sucks. She's going to kill... Yeah, she killed Georgia. That's fine. That's brutal. So we pretty much have to do that. Oh, shit. Sucks. Vitalis didn't hit hard enough to kill the Rhonda, unfortunately. Good to know the Carnage isn't in Stone Skin. I wouldn't have picked Fatalis there if I knew he wasn't. You know what? I probably shouldn't have. I probably should just run Stultus or Marius instead. I definitely should just run Marius instead. To be fair, I was a little shocked he didn't kill the Rhonda, but I guess the thing I always forget about is the Rhonda starts with that shield, that like 40% shield. Which actually makes her a little bit tanky on her A1 or on her opener. Agogo runs Wukong, Phoenix, Armons, Podrick, Mikage. We'll see. See what other support he picks. Androck and Podrick. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use Wukong and So Wrong. I don't use Narcissus much either. Pick both these champions because they're in Stone Skin. There's a few ways we can lose this fight. We're gonna ban the Wukong. I don't know if he's gonna pick the Phoenix. He might not. Picks Rhonda. Yeah, that's fine. There's a few ways we can lose this fight. We can get polymorphed on the Crixia. We can have the Androck put the Enfeeble on my team. And Stone Skin will stop all those things. Well, Stone Skin will basically keep us alive long enough to take our turns. And then the other thing... Yeah, we did get lockout on everyone. The other potential problematic thing is... or not problematic thing. He has no ally. Okay, so he does... He fails to strip the Narcissus. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do this, because I didn't want to deal with that Enfeeble. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. She does have increased attack from the Podrick, too. Okay, she goes for the Rotos. That's fine. I think we can just... Okay, jeez. Nice. I could have gone with someone faster, but if the Crixia got pullied by the Mikage would have been able to stun them, so I think that made sense. I think it made sense. S-Win SG. Player runs Narcissus, Harima, Mikage, Ancora, Python, Warlord. Anytime you see... Well, actually, no. He didn't pick Warlord before I picked Crixia. Wukong. Okay. I feel it. I think we can Marius Stultus this. We probably ban the Wukong. The presence of the Warlord here strongly implies a Armon or a Crixia ban instead of an Armon's ban. The Warlord is in Stone Skin, but especially he still bans the Armons or the Armons. Okay. You know, as soon as we take out Narses once, the revivers basically won't matter because his damage will be so low, especially with Narses giving us the increase. You have a decent amount of buffs on. Okay. Should be fine. Didn't see. Did he lock me out? He locked me out, and we got the turn meter pushed back. And we weak hit, or the Encore didn't get polyed. God damn. It didn't get locked out. I cannot catch a break today. Everything shit. Okay, at least we locked out the Narses. Yeah, so we must have got, or not must have, we definitely got poly. Look at that. It's a 3-star Warlord that did the poly. Doesn't that suck? 3-star. And Cora already dropped her, okay. I'll do this. Man, what are my options here? I need to turn meter push back the Narses. Dude! What is the even odds of that? It's got to be like sub 10% odds, and we have it happen twice. Come on. But I knew the Narses was going to be able to go and was probably going to kill me, so I feel like my only option was to try and get ahead of him, which clearly didn't work. That's a poly loss. I mean, we win that battle 9 times out of 10. This was just the 10th one. Does feel like a lot of that today, though. So we got Tormund, Gaius, Wukong, Armons, our bias. Ooh, okay. Now we're adding a Rima and a Marichka to the list. Haven't seen, the only mythical we've seen is our bias, which is not the biggest threat. So, ooh, I hate the Wukong though. I think we do the Carnage Stultus. Probably ban the Harima because I think he's gonna leave the. Every time I use Carnage, they always ban the other nuker. For some reason, everyone assumes Carnage is trash. So we'll ban the Harima so we don't have to deal with that. Okay, this guy's actually gonna let me have both my nukers. That's nice. It's still totally fine. Totally fine. I mean, to be fair, it's Armons. I would ban Armons too, but for some reason, people are just insane about leaving Carnage as the only nuker. Oh shit, this guy's Arbiter is quick. Doesn't do a lot of good when you don't speed tune your characters though. Hopefully. Oh, did he just reset is a... Please do not have reset the A2. I'd be so pissed. Oh my god, dude! I cannot catch a break. There was like 3 champions he could have reset, and if he had to reset the other skill. What is that? That's like... What are his odds? 1 in 2, 4, 8. Like a 1 in 16 chance to reset the A2 on the Wukong? Oh, Jesus. It's like, how does this happen every single fight? It just goes so horribly. It's like the worst possible RNG. Plarium does not want me to get any good luck. Okay, so this guy has Narcisse, Tormund, Wukong, Armans, and Kura. Marius might be a terrible choice here, especially if he bans the Kaja. Okay. We'll see how this one goes. First, we gotta not get frozen. So far, so good. Now we gotta not weak at the Armand. Okay, so far, so good. Took out the Tormund. Proc the counterattack. That's nice. See if we can't land the Feeble. We do. Worst case scenario is he reset the A2 and one-shots Crixia with the block revive. Oh, okay. That's not gonna cut it. How much poly? Just the... Ooh, oh, just the Torment. Just gonna do this. Oh, we got frozen. Brutal. And stunned. Now we get Armans. Actually, Armans might still be locked out. No, she reset him. How we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we lost the first 2 of the session. Honestly, I'm not sure I played a single one of these wrong. I think I played them about as well as I could have reasonably expected. I shouldn't have picked Fatalis in this one, so you could argue this one was a misplay. But the rest of these, I think were all just polymorph losses or... that RNG. I'm trying to remember. This one, what happened in this one? This one I might have misplayed. No, the Narcisse got polyed on the Duchess. And so then we couldn't kill these guys, which we probably would have been able to if Marius was able to hit them. So you got one, those two. This one, this was the Fatalis. I shouldn't have picked this. This one... to remember what happened here. Crixia got polyed on the Warlord. And so then he was able to get the increase, or the strengthen and the increased defense up. This one, the Ankora reset the Wukong's A2. So he was able to one-shot the team when literally any other skill in the whole game, on the whole team being reset, would have not lost the fight. And then this one, the one we just did. What happened in this one? I can't even remember. I know we got frozen at least one, second time on the Kaja. We were already in a bad spot, though. I don't remember what happened. Yeah. All right. Well, it is what it is. Pretty frustrating session. It's a frustrating day. I guess technically this is 5 out of 10 on this screen, but I think we lost the first two, and then after coming off like 8-2 or whatever earlier today, it's been rough. All right, that's gonna be it for me today. I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.